This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. That jab doesn't find a home. Catch and shoot. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What do we expect to see here in round 2? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
And he scores with the counter. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Insane action. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Both trying for a knockout. When are we going to see a jab from these 2? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this...
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. We were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Hold that thought! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Catch and shoot. Missing with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali.
What do you do?
There's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but does not score. Watch it again. That punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
On to the 6th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nope, that jab not gonna score. A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and according.
Round 7, here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That punch scores. Nice exchange here from both men. The perfect counter lands. Landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes. There's the bell to start round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know, whoa, wait a minute, and it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
Not many people would have...